Welcome to lesson 111. Today we are going to be estimating the area and perimeter of shapes. So, when we look at a weird shape like this, we don't exactly know how much the area is or the perimeter. We're going to have to estimate a little bit, which means that we're going to have to make some good guesses. Now, when we're estimating, we're going to use this grid to help us estimate our area and perimeter. So for perimeter, we're going to start by looking at approximately how many lines we cross to find our perimeter. So let's start here in this corner, okay? We're going to cross 1 line, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So when we go from beginning all the way around, we get approximately 23 edges. So we would say that our perimeter is approximately 23. Now remember, this is approximate because we are estimating. And so if you counted 22 or maybe even 24, that's okay. We're estimating and we're getting as close to the perimeter as possible. Let's look at this shape. If we count how many lines we cross and we start in the corner, we cross 1, 2, 3, about 4, almost gets to the total edge, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and we get back to the beginning, 20. So this is approximately 20 for our perimeter. One more, we start in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now, on a shape like this, the sides that are perfectly straight that go along the grid are pretty easy to count, but this side is a little bit trickier. So if we look how we counted that side, notice that our line is going down. So we're going to try to count just our down lines as crossing. So here's crossing a down line, here's crossing a down line, here's crossing a down line, and here's crossing a down line. So when we're estimating this diagonal line, it can be a little tricky, but we're just going to do our best, and as we're going down, we can cross our down lines. We can also do it the opposite way, and we could cross our sideways lines, and each time we cross a sideways line, estimate that way as well. Notice here I only crossed 3, and the other way I crossed 4. So we might get a different answer if we, depending on which down or sideways lines we count. We just want to stay consistent, so just pick away, up and down or side to side. Now, to estimate the area of a shape, we're going to start by counting all of the whole squares. So by whole squares, I mean what squares are completely inside of the shape. If you notice, this guy, he's not a whole square because this part of him is not inside of the lines. So it would not count that square. So here's one, here's one, here's one, here's one, and these ones are whole squares. That guy's really close enough. This guy. But all of these edge ones are not whole squares, so we're not going to count them. So we got about 16. Now, the next step is we can't just forget about all of these pieces. So what we're going to do is we're going to combine partial squares. So what I mean by that is 2 partial squares will count as 1. So we're going to count this guy and this guy as 1, this guy and this guy as 1, this guy and this tiny little guy as 1, this guy and this guy as 1, and then this guy and this guy as 1. So if we add those up, we have 1 extra, 2 extra, 3 extra, 4 extra, 5 extra. So if we have 16 whole squares and 5 combined squares, we are going to end up with our area as 21. Let's try another one. Here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 whole squares. So let's keep that in mind, 32. And then we've got this partial square, which can combine with this partial square to make one more. And this partial square can combine with this partial square to make one more. So our total estimated area, remember this is an estimate, so we're doing our best, is 34. Let's try this triangle. Every whole square we're going to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got 12 so far, and then we're going to combine partial squares. So here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, here's 5, and here's 6. So if we add 12 plus our 6 extras, we're going to end up with an estimated area of 18. To estimate the perimeter for this guy, we're going to count all of the outside edges. So let's get rid of all that red and start again. So for our perimeter, we're going to again count our crossing lines. So start at a point. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So our perimeter is 18. Again, we're just estimating and doing our best. And that is how we estimate the area and perimeter of a shape.